you guys have done us proud. So I forgive those who failed to turn up on the protest day. Those who turned up today, I forgive you all for not turning up during the protest. I don't know what might have caused your absence, but I forgive you all from the depth of my heart. I know that you did not offend me. You owe no apology to me. But I know why I said what I said, because I know how I felt. So without your apology, without you even offending me, I forgive you, because in reality, you never offended me. That you did not come to the protest that did not mean that you have offended me. You did not offend me. So, but I forgive all of you because of your actions today. Now, my fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom, please, I want you to like and share this very broadcast. We are going to take it gradually, one step at a time, because we are going to expose a lot of things this evening. And we are going to begin with this first. This is not going to exposition, because I'm not going to make too much comment on it or about it. I shouldn't have even brought it in the first place. But the reason why I'm going to bring it, or I'm bringing it now, is simply because I read a comment. I read a comment from someone who were insulting me and batching on me, trying to let me know that this person in question on your screen did not say anything wrong against me or did not insult me in the first place. That the man on your screen, the man in question against me, that because I said during my live broadcast a couple of hours ago in the morning that he said that I am connected, that Biafra Unite is connected to the prosecutor. I said it. And that person was warning me in the comment section that I should stop that this man never said anything like that. That is the reason why, because if one person made such comment that he never said anything like that, that means there are other people who might also believe in the same way. So I found it very, very important, very, very necessary to bring this very video here to prove my point and send a very good message to those who have seen Biafra Unite as their own Biafra that they are fighting for. Now, pay attention, my people.
Biafra Unite is connected to the prosecutors. That's why he knows that they are going to court. So let me go through it. Biafra Unite is connected to the prosecutors. The people coming with prosecutors, Biafra Unite is connected to that link.
Side.
Yes, he got the message, because I know where he got his message. So he got the message from the prosecutor side. That's why he's telling you that the PM is going to court tomorrow. But meanwhile, the real day the PM went to court.
The defense day not today. Yes. Where the defense declare his own defense and defend what he's doing. So I cannot not in touch with that one very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Biafra Unite is connected to the prosecutors. That's why he knows that they are going to court. So let me now break the Akebosu. Biafra Unite is connected to the prosecutors. The people coming with the prosecutors, Biafra Unite is connected to that link.
The prosecution side.
Yes, he got the message, because I know where he got his message. So he got the message from the prosecutor side. That's why he's telling you that the PM is going to court tomorrow. But meanwhile, the real day That PM went to court.
The defense day not today.
Yes.
Where the defense declare his own defense and defend what he's doing. So he's kind of not in touch with that one very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to analyze this. It's not what I am here for. But I'm going to pinpoint 3 things here. I don't want to analyze him, and I'm not going to analyze his type or his likes. I am not here for them. They are not the Biafra that I'm struggling for. But I will pinpoint 3 things, and I will send my message to them. He said that Biafra Unite is connected to the prosecutor. That word, you cannot in any way, there is no any other better word to destroy somebody's image than that. Do you know who is the prosecutor? Do you know what prosecutor means or prosecution? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being prosecuted in Nigeria. Do you know who is the prosecutor? The prosecutor is Awomolo. He is the legal counsel of DSS and Nigeria federal government. Are you paying attention, my people? That is number 1. This man trying to associate me to the prosecutor of Mazi Simon Èkpá. Prosecutor, not even the defense. The prosecutor of Mazi Simon Èkpá, those that want Simon Èkpá to be jailed. In case you don't know the meaning of prosecutor, the prosecutor is the lawyer who is on top of the case standing for Nigeria government against Mazi Simon Èkpá. He is the prosecutor prosecuting Mazi Simon Èkpá in the Päijät-Häme District Court, Finland, Helsinki, Finland. Lahti, Finland. He is the prosecutor, not the defense. The defense team is our own lawyer defending our prime minister, while the prosecutor is the one standing for Nigeria government. So there is no any other way to destroy somebody's image than saying that that person is among or working with the person trying to jail your own prime minister. That word cannot be forgiven. I may forgive him as a human being, but such word cannot be forgotten. He has said a lot of things against me, lied so much against me, but this one cannot be forgotten. It can be forgiven, but not forgotten. So those who listen to him will now see Biafra Unite as one of those prosecuting Mazi Simon Èkpá. That is number 1 thing I want to touch. I have no contact, no connection whatsoever with anybody prosecuting Mazi Simon Èkpá or working against Mazi. If I have contact with the prosecutor, I wouldn't have exposed those who have come to testify against Mazi Simon Èkpá today. I am the one who exposed it. No matter how far it has gone on the social media, it came from Biafra Unite. No matter who has tweeted it, no matter who has shared it, it all came from Biafra Unite. So if I'm working with prosecutor, I cannot expose those that prosecutor brought to witness against our prime minister. I cannot expose them. That is a case study. Number 1. Then number 2, he said that he knows, he is sure where I'm getting my information from. And when anybody listens to him saying that he knows, he's sure, you will think that he's actually sure or he knows what he's talking about. But everything he's saying there is all lies, deceit, and rubbish. He knows nothing. Not only where my information comes from, but he knows nothing about our prime minister's case. As he claimed to be in government, he knows absolutely nothing. Has no single idea of what is going on. That is number 2. Then number 3, they claimed that Mazi was in court yesterday to defend himself, and then today is for the prosecutor. Now tell me, those in the legal team, in the legal field, even if you are talking to a kid, how can you defend yourself before the prosecutor brought his own witness to witness against you? Is it not the prosecutor that will first of all bring his case against you, bring his witness against you, and then you start defending yourself? Is it not the same thing that is going on with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The prosecutors have come, they have brought all their witnesses. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu till today has not even defended himself. His defense may start on the 16th, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's next court appearance is on the 16th of this month, 16th of June, which is in the next 5 days. 16th, 18th, and 19th of this month, 3 days are for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu may, if the DSS are done with all their witnesses and their prosecution and their argument or allegations, then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will then start defending himself. He has never for one day, all this time he's been going to court, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has never ever defended himself, including our prime minister. That is how it is in the legal field all over the world. You cannot, first of all, defend yourself when the prosecutor has not even brought his charges against you or his case. So what are you defending yourself for? What are you defending? I don't want to analyze them, because this thing they are pushing, they are not better than me in this field. I don't want to. You can't not defend yourself before the prosecutor begin his case against you. So what are you defending yourself for? All the witnesses came today. You saw them. They made their own case. So if Mazi Nnamdi had already defended himself, according to them, on the 10th, which is yesterday, and on the 9th, which is day before yesterday, on the 7th and on the 6th, as they have all claimed and lied to Biafrans, so what is he going to start doing tomorrow? What is he going to start doing when the prosecutor is now bringing their own witness, their own witnesses against him? What is he then going to defend when he has already defended himself? People without brain, people who lack knowledge, they will come on the social media and start talking nonsense, lying against their fellow Biafrans and against their fellow freedom fighters. This has to stop already. It has to stop ASAP. Don't make me your own Biafra that you are struggling for. I don't have your time. I don't have time to make you my own Biafra because you know rich. I don't have your time at all. Go and face your own thing. Let me face my own thing. Leave me alone. If I analyze you, you no go like them. You have played your card. If you people still have my voice note, please bring it on. Play it in the public. If you stay, I think you still have one of you still have one more of my voice note. Why the other one from the other camp has one? All of you should play it. Camera no end. Go kind of yike. Bikono rapono maka. You people do not pay me a dime to fight for you or to be on your side. Those that helped me when I needed help, I know they helped me, but they did not buy me off. Nobody bought me off. Nobody pays me salary. So allow me to be. If you want me to even play the voice note that I sent when I was thanking them when they helped me, I will play by myself. It's not a crime. I did not commit any offense. So please let me be. Let me be already. I'm begging you. Then that is it. Now we have to move immediately without further delay Like as I said, we have a lot to do this evening. Then going by the title of this very broadcast, which I have said, Breaking, Summary of PM Mazi Simon Ekpa's court appearance today in Finland. I'm going to summarize it just within 1 minute. And then I'll begin to tell you what is going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day for our PM's court appearance, and the prosecutor has one more person to bring. Today, there were 4 witnesses, 4 witnesses on today's court proceeding of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, in Finland. The first person who witnessed, of course, you all know his name already. 1 minute. 1 minute. I want to bring something to the screen. So, the first person who testified against our Prime Minister, you all know him already. His name is Isaac Kalo, the IPOB National Coordinator in Finland, working in DOS. After his testimony, they brought in the second person in the person of Williams Nwokedi. You can see the name. I have put their names one after the other. The person in the person in the center is Isaac Kalo. He's the first person that testified. The second person, Williams Nwokedi, and then the third person who testified is Pastor Udochi. Now, the fourth person that testified today was a white lady, a Finnish tourist slash I don't know if I can call her media personnel or a tourist. She's a woman who I don't want to bring her picture on the screen for some reasons. So she testified. In the minds of the prosecutor and the zoo government, they brought the woman to testify. Let me tell you what happened today. So in the minds of the zoo and the prosecutor that brought her, they brought her to testify against our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. But guess what? As God may have it, the testimony of that lady, the woman actually went traveled. She actually left Finland. She traveled to northern part. He went to north. She went to the north. Actually, she went and she came to the Biafra land. She saw a lot of things happening in Biafra. She came actually. Yes, she did come. So the moment that woman testified, pinpointed a lot of things. The prosecutor started even laughing, because the prosecutor knows that it is a going gone. Do you know what? The woman even told the judge how the zoo government sponsored Boko Haram is taking over, states, communities, and states in Nigeria. The woman was telling the judge face to face, eyeball to eyeball, a woman who they brought to testify against Mazi Simon Ekpa, turned against the accuser and started telling the judge the evil that is going on in Nigeria. The woman was telling the judge what she saw with her own eyes. Koro. How Boko Haram is slaughtering innocent people and Christians in the north, taking over communities and states. Therefore, in a country where you see a thing like this happening, there is every need for one to rise up and defend his own people. And that is exactly what Mazi Èkpá is doing. So the testimony went against those that brought her to testify against an innocent man, Wachineke. And it choked them. It choked them very, very well. They couldn't believe it. Now, the three saboteurs, the three sabo of DOS, Oga Bolofo Query, fe bido na atafieli onu na the court. They were stammering in the court to the extent that they don't even know what to say again. The same way the prosecutor was laughing during the woman's confession, the same prosecutor started laughing when these saboteurs began to stammer when judge was questioning them. It is also win-win-win, and it's a goal for all of us Biafrans. Now, other genuine Biafrans who testified on behalf of Mazi Simon Èkpá, on behalf of Biafra, and on our side, of course, their image and their, of course, faces should be kept, is confidential for some reasons, because by the time we are going to make them known, it's going to be all praises and thanks to Chukwu Okike Abiama, because they have done a marvelous job. You remember last time out on the 30th of May, I made a comment which I called one of them who were coming to testify because we didn't know their mind. I called one of them. I told him that I know you have suffered a lot in this very struggle. I know you have gotten your own share of the, persecution, both directly and indirectly. The persecution of Biafran people, you have gotten your own share. I hope and I believe that you are coming there to testify on the favor of justice and on the favor of the children of Elohim. And as God may have it, he testified on behalf of our prime minister, and not only him, plus others who testified on behalf of our prime minister. So it's all about win for us today. Now, we are not going to allow these saboteurs any given chance to escape their, our prayers. We will continue to pray and call on the gods of our ancestors to judge them for rising up against our collective desire and decision to leave Nigeria and be an independent nation. The spirit of our land, the spirit of our ancestors will judge them. And their names have gone through the same lane of the people who sabotaged Biafra during the 1967 to 1970, Biafra genocidal war. And I equally want to use this opportunity to announce once again, I did it in the afternoon and I'm doing it again, that Biafra people have no any intention to harm them physically or otherwise, or to harm any of their family members. This is I am sounding it very, very clear. I am making this announcement. I will continue to make this announcement that they have been exposed does not mean that Biafrans have any intention to do anything to them. So anybody who is tweeting anything, threatening them, nobody should threaten them. No single human being should threaten them. And anybody who threatens them is doing that on his or her own peril. You are doing it on your own. It has not, your threat on them has no business with Mazi, Simon, and Joko. We are not threatening them. We are not even telling them anything. So the only thing we say is that the spirit of our land, this land that we are fighting to liberate, this very land that we are fighting to liberate, that Biafrans have been murdered here in cold blood by our enemies. The blood of innocent Biafrans have poured on the street of this land. This land, the spirit of this land will judge them. That is what we are saying. And that is the law of karma. Whatever you do, you will reap. Whatever you sow, you will reap. It is the law of karma. It is recognized all over the world. Law of karma. So anybody who is threatening them, you are doing that on your own. You are not doing it on behalf of Simon Èkpá. Rather, are you doing it on behalf of Biafrans? You are doing it on your own. I did not expose their pictures for anybody to go and threaten them or to go and do anything to them. No, you are doing it on your own. So what I'm saying this evening is this. We will continue to expose them, to let them know that what they did, we know everything that they did. We know where they come from. We know everything about them, so that those who will want to, who are planning to go through this same lane will be very, very conscious. And I'm going to mention some names this evening moving forward, because tomorrow there's a plan to bring few more people to come and testify. So number one person that they are going to bring tomorrow, his name is Chinedu Onwukwe. Chinedu Onwukwe. You see, even these people on the screen, we know them very well. We know where they come from, but we are going to keep it for now. We're going to keep order of their information for now. I don't think it's needed for public consumption. The same thing with Chinedu Onwukwe. Chinedu Onwukwe, we know where you come from. We know everything about you. But I am telling you that if you come to testify against our Prime Minister tomorrow, all your criminal activities in Finland will be exposed. Chinedu Onwukwe, I am calling you now. Those who are watching me from Finland should call Chinedu Onwukwe now and tell him that by tomorrow, by this time tomorrow, Finland authority must have known all the Kela that it has been collecting from Finland authority. There's what they call Kela, which is Finland social. They call it, in English, they call it social. Those who are living in Finland, you will know what I'm talking about. Chinedu Onwukwe, you have been collecting Kela from Finland authority for the past 5 years. And you are doing nothing. You claim that you are not doing anything. While you are shipping container every blessed week, you are sending container to Nigeria, making a whole lot of money, and you are not paying tax in Finland. Chinedu Onwukwe, they mentioned your name today in the court as one of those who will come to testify against Biafra tomorrow. And Mazi Simon Èkpá himself has helped you in so many ways in Finland. Mazi Simon Èkpá himself, that you are coming to testify against tomorrow, has helped you in so many ways in Finland. And they law you to come and Isaac Ikalo lured you to come and testify against him. We want to tell you that even before you came, we already know. And by the time you are done testifying tomorrow, the Finnish authority will know how you have been shipping out containers every blessed week without paying tax, at the same time collecting Kela. Those in Finland, if I did not mention, if I did not call it well, please correct me. You have been collecting Kela, which is social in English. Social is like benefit that they pay to citizens who are not working. You have been collecting that money from Finland every month. You go to collect your own Kela from Finnish authority, and you are shipping container from the same Finland. You claim that you are not working. You know what? You know that is a big crime. So your Bible, your chapter will be open tomorrow by the time you are done testifying against Chineke. I want those who are living in Finland, who knows him very well, bring him to this topic. Now, bring him now. We need him now to listen, and listen very, very attentively. That by the time you're done tomorrow testifying against Chineke, Finnish authority will know all your evil, and the way you are confusing people that you are picking some aluminium Why stealing people's phone at the same time? Finland will know all these things. We are going, I am bagging now to buy your picture, buy your video now. Tomorrow, unless you desist, unless you write them email this night and tell them you are no longer interested. If not, if otu iru ndị a nọ n'iru akwụkwọ now, irugu yesi nọlụ n'iru akwụkwọ tomorrow. It is not a threat, it's a promise. Irugu ya nọ n'iru akwụkwọ tomorrow, we are waiting for you. Chinedu Onwukwe, ndị Igbo tụrụ inu si, oyi m agwalụ gị agwa bụ ezi oyi, mana oyi m aka m ịgwa gị na ọ bụkwa ajọ oyi ka ọ bụ. Agwagokwa gị now because you are a Biafran, you are an Igbo man, and I don't want you to go into the same lane with these saboteurs on the screen. So the earlier, the better. Desist now. Start now to write that email and tell them that you are no longer interested. Father Pugaka, there are other things to do. If not, I'm telling you, you know the crimes already you have committed in Finland, including the killer you are collecting while chipping out container. Everything tomorrow, Finland will know about you tomorrow. I'm telling you, Finland will know about you tomorrow. So let us move from here. Don't think nobody knows you. You are well known, actually. The famous. So kuchagedea. Now, many people have asked me to bring some clearer pictures or images of these individuals.
Mbodu no mume kana hudike na. Yes, Simon Èkpá has stood to actually defend himself as the zoo government is in total standstill as I am talking to you. Yes, you've been hearing the update of Simon Èkpá Njoku that has been going for 3 consecutive days. But you see, today, being the 13th of June, 2025 is a very important day in Biafran land. How do I mean? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is currently in court as I am talking to you, and we have also seen another act of rebellion from the so-called Biafrans, or people who are Biafran, but they have failed to recognize themselves. In other words, they continue to buy themselves. I mean the Igbo people. I am an Igbo, but most times, most of our people are actually snitches. They live the life of Ndiofem Mano, in our Otandem Nekunde Afonjas and the rest of them. You cannot continue to snitch on your brother or in the name of being a Nigerian. Now, what has that country done for you? We saw the snitch and the rebellious act that happened in Finland. As I'm talking to you today, another act is about to happen because a so-called Igbo person is currently in court testifying against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He calls himself Onyame. Or something, but I don't want to talk about that. My major concentration today is on the case of Mazi Simon Èkpá Njoku and how the case is going currently. And as I'm talking to you, Simon Èkpá is going to get freedom because all this circumlocuting, all this roundabout, agaragala, that the zoo terrorist government have been doing in conjunction with the Finnish government. They have nothing against Mazi Simon Èkpá Njoku. That is just the truth of the matter. These people have nothing against him. They are only trying to find a way to pin a particular crime on him that can keep him off for some certain time. This is the major target. This is their target. This is what they want. They want to take him off for some time. Just the same way they've taken Mazi Nnamdi Kanu off for some time. But these things doesn't really work that way because the truth will definitely come out and freedom will come to Simon Èkpá Njoku. That's what it be for my mouth. We'll be bringing more update on Mazi Simon Èkpá, court hearing. More and more and more we'll be bringing to you. Make sure you share this video and make it go viral.